Have you ever wondered what it's like to go on a first date with Taylor Swift? Well, you're not alone. But this time, it's not just anyone. We're talking about Travis Kelce, the NFL superstar who's got everyone buzzing. Did he live up to Taylor's famous lyric, "All I ever wanted"? Or was this first date a love story waiting to unfold? Let me set the stage for you. The music icon meets the football star, a blend of two very different worlds. On one hand, the global superstar, known for her poetic lyrics and record-breaking tours. On the other, a two-time Super Bowl champion who's no stranger to the spotlight. Sounds like a rom-com waiting to happen, right? Well, let's break it down. How it all started. It all started with a little bracelet. Yes, you heard that right. A friendship bracelet. Travis Kelce, the two-time Super Bowl champion, revealed on his podcast New Heights that he made a bracelet adorned with beads, one of which had his phone number on it. Now, if that isn't the boldest move of the year, I don't know what is. Here's a guy who's used to executing perfectly timed plays on the football field, taking a risk in a totally different arena: romance. It was during one of Taylor's Eras Tour concerts that Travis planned to give her this unique gesture. He attended her Kansas City show, armed with his playful and daring gift. But here's the kicker, he didn't get the chance to hand it to her. As it turns out, Taylor doesn't meet people before or after her shows to preserve her vocal cords for her performance. A bit of a fumble for Travis, but it didn't stop the story from gaining traction. Fans were quick to pick up on this romantic overture. Social media lit up with posts about the bracelet story, with Swifties and NFL fans alike analyzing every detail. Was it a serious attempt? A lighthearted joke? Either way, it showed Travis's personality, confident, creative, and just a little bit cheeky. Taylor eventually did find out about the bracelet. Whether it was through a mutual connection or the media buzz, we don't know for sure. What we do know is that she found the whole thing incredibly charming. Think about it. Taylor Swift, a global superstar who's been at the center of countless grand romantic gestures, was drawn in by this simple yet thoughtful act. It's proof that sometimes the smallest gestures carry the biggest impact. This wasn't just a meet-cute moment, it was the spark that led to the first date. It also showed how Travis approached this potential connection with authenticity. Instead of sliding into her DMs or making an elaborate, impersonal effort, he chose something creative and personal. But here's where it gets even more interesting. This wasn't just about a bracelet. It was about two very different worlds colliding, setting the stage for one of the most talked about celebrity pairings of the year. The big night out. The date was reportedly set in Kansas City, a place that holds special meaning for Travis Kelce. Known as the heartland of the Midwest, Kansas City is not only home to Travis's NFL career, but also a place he values for its authenticity and warmth. This wasn't about flashy Hollywood restaurants or paparazzi-packed hotspots. Instead, the pair opted for a cozy, intimate setting where they could genuinely connect, far from the glare of media attention. Sources close to the couple described the night as authentic and relaxed, a perfect reflection of how they wanted to start things. Taylor Swift, who's used to extravagant events and the global spotlight, seemed to embrace the simplicity of the moment. It was a refreshing change from her high-profile lifestyle, a reminder that even a global superstar cherishes quiet moments of connection. Imagine the scene. Taylor, known for her grand romantic gestures and deeply personal lyrics, sitting across from Travis, a man celebrated for his Midwestern charm and down-to-earth personality. The contrast is striking, yet complementary. Taylor's world of artistry and emotion meeting Travis's grounded, team-oriented mindset, it's the kind of dynamic that sparks curiosity. The restaurant they chose was reportedly a locally owned spot, one of those hidden gems Kansas City is famous for. Candlelight, soft music in the background, and a menu filled with hearty, comforting dishes. It's easy to picture them enjoying the relaxed ambiance. This wasn't about impressing one another with glitz and glamour. It was about showing up as themselves. And the conversations? That's where the magic likely happened. Taylor, known for her ability to articulate feelings and tell stories, meeting Travis, who's as quick with his wit off the field as he is on it. Imagine the laughter, the shared anecdotes, and the stories of their vastly different yet equally fascinating lives. Maybe Travis talked about the camaraderie in the locker room or his love for Kansas City BBQ, while Taylor shared her inspiration behind recent songs or her experiences on tour. Their chemistry was undeniable, sources said, and the night felt more like two people rediscovering the joy of simple human connection. No grand gestures, no scripted moments, just two individuals finding common ground in a world that often demands so much from them. It was a date to remember, not because of its extravagance, but because of its authenticity. What they wore. Now let's talk about the outfits, because let's face it, we're all dying to know. Taylor Swift, the queen of blending casual and classy, reportedly chose a chic yet understated ensemble for the big night. True to her style, she struck that perfect balance between elegance and approachability. Rumor has it she opted for a sleek black jumpsuit paired with minimal jewelry and ankle boots, creating a look that exudes effortless sophistication. The outfit wasn't over-the-top glamorous, but had just enough flair to remind everyone she's Taylor Swift. Her choice of outfit sent a clear message. She wanted to keep things low-key but still make an impression. And let's not forget the subtle details Taylor is known for. A delicate necklace, a signature red lip, maybe even a clutch with a hidden Easter egg for her fans. Every element of her look likely had a touch of thoughtfulness, the same way she approaches her music and public persona. Then there's Travis Kelce, who kept it cool and casual while staying true to his Midwestern roots. He reportedly wore a well-fitted button-up shirt paired with dark jeans and stylish sneakers, a look that screamed laid-back confidence. Travis isn't just a football star, he's also known for his bold fashion choices off the field, but for this date, he dialed it back just enough to let his personality shine without overshadowing the moment. Their outfits weren't just fashion statements, they reflected who they are as individuals. Taylor's ensemble echoed her polished and creative nature, while Travis's attire highlighted his grounded, easygoing charm. Together, they painted a picture of two people comfortable in their own skin, not trying to outdo each other, but simply enjoying the moment. And here's where it gets even better. Their style choices complemented each other perfectly. Taylor's refined look and Travis's relaxed vibe created a visually striking yet harmonious pairing. It's as if their outfits symbolized the dynamic between them, two worlds coming together in the most natural way. Fashion-wise, it was a win-win. Taylor's fans were thrilled to see her embracing simplicity, while Travis's supporters appreciated his authenticity. Their outfits were a reflection of how they approached the date, with confidence, charm, and just a hint of flair. It wasn't just about what they wore, it was about how they wore it. The dinner menu. Reports say the duo kept things refreshingly simple with a hearty meal. No towering soufflés, no dishes adorned with edible gold. Just the kind of comfort food that brings people closer together. For Taylor, who has spent years in a world filled with grand red carpets and glittering events, this likely felt like a grounding experience. Taylor has often said she treasures the small, meaningful moments in life, and this date seems to have been just that, a slice of normalcy amidst the extraordinary. Imagine the atmosphere, two people sitting down to something as unassuming as a burger, pasta, or maybe even some Midwestern-style barbecue. The simplicity of the food would have left room for the real focus of the evening, the conversation and the connection. For Travis, this was probably a chance to show Taylor a bit of his world, one that's grounded and real. And for Taylor, it was an opportunity to embrace a quieter, more personal setting. But now, the burning question on everyone's mind. Did Travis foot the bill, or did Taylor insist on splitting it? It's a scenario that makes fans smile because both possibilities feel equally true to their personalities. Taylor, known for her independence and thoughtfulness, might have wanted to share the gesture, showing that she's more than capable of holding her own. On the flip side, Travis, with his classic gentlemanly demeanor, might have insisted on taking care of it. Regardless of who paid, one thing is clear. The focus wasn't on the check, but on enjoying each other's company. Sparks or no sparks? So, was it love at first sight? According to eyewitnesses, the chemistry between Taylor and Travis was palpable from the moment they sat down. They weren't just exchanging pleasantries, they were laughing, leaning in close, and engaging in deep conversation. Observers noted their body language. Taylor's warm smiles, Travis's attentive posture, and described it as the kind of connection that felt natural, like two people who had known each other forever. But let's not get carried away just yet. Chemistry, while magical, is only one piece of the puzzle. Successful relationships are about so much more: shared values, mutual respect, and a genuine understanding of one another. And let's not forget, Taylor is no stranger to navigating the complexities of relationships. She's built an empire on staying true to herself, her principles, and her authenticity. Fan reactions. Of course, as soon as the news broke, the internet exploded with opinions, memes, and endless speculation. Swifties and NFL fans alike were quick to react, and let's just say, the reactions were as diverse as Taylor's discography. Some fans couldn't contain their excitement at the thought of two superstars from entirely different worlds coming together. Taylor Swift dating a football player? This is the crossover I didn't know I needed, one fan tweeted, capturing the enthusiastic energy sweeping through social media. But not everyone jumped on the hype train immediately. A segment of fans approached the news with a mix of curiosity and cautious optimism. She's a global pop icon, and he's a football powerhouse. Will it work? Asked skeptics. While Swifties wanted to ensure Taylor's heart was protected, NFL fans were busy wondering if this budding romance would distract Travis from his game. Then came the memes. The internet lit up with jokes about Taylor penning an NFL-inspired anthem and Travis appearing in her next music video, running roots to poetic lyrics. No matter the opinion, one thing is clear: this pairing has people talking, and whether you're here for the romance, the drama, or the sheer novelty, it's impossible to look away. Travis's thoughts. Here's where the story takes an even more heartwarming turn. According to sources, Travis reportedly described the date as everything he ever wanted. If you're a Swiftie, you probably caught that subtle connection to Taylor's iconic lyrics. Was that intentional on Travis's part? Or just a happy coincidence? Either way, it feels like a serendipitous nod to Taylor's world of storytelling through song. What really stood out to Travis, insiders say, was how genuine and down-to-earth Taylor was. Despite her larger-than-life career and global fame, she approached the evening with a sincerity that left a lasting impression. Travis couldn't stop talking about how she truly listened during their conversation, a quality he deeply admired. In a world where surface-level interactions are all too common, this kind of connection clearly meant a lot to him. What's next? So, what's next for Taylor and Travis? Could this be the start of a Hollywood meets sports power couple that everyone's rooting for? While neither has officially commented on their status, insiders suggest that a second date might already be in the works. And honestly, if the first date was as magical as it seems, it's no surprise they'd want to meet again. Fans are already speculating. Could this budding romance inspire a future hit single? Meanwhile, Travis, with his confident yet down-to-earth personality, appears smitten and ready to explore this connection further. So, what do you think? Are Taylor and Travis the real deal, or is this just a fun chapter in their lives? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you loved this deep dive into their first date, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on all your favorite celebrities. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.